How you doing, Upward Bound students and McNair students? This is Mark Welsh with Scholly. Really excited to walk you through how to best use our platform and help you guys win some money for scholarships. Also walk you through some of our education tools too once you are looking to improve your English skills and math skills too. So first off, it's the registration page. You put in your email address. I'm just going to use a test email2@gmail.com. Have a password. Also, just so you know, when you're logging on for the first time, make sure you log on through our website. The app is great, and you'll see a lot of success with it. It's really easy to use. But to be able to plug in the code so you can use Scholly for free, you have to plug in the code through the website first. You're not going to save that password. So right when you log in for the first time, you're going to build your profile and fill in your parameters. Just want to give you all a heads up. All this information and data is used purely to help you win scholarships and match you and make sure you're qualified for the best scholarship for you. None of it's sold or anything like that. I always want to make that clear. Put in my birthday, and then I know some of you are in high school and some are in college. So birth year wise, it's and saying that's now probably in the 2000s. We'll just put 2000 for now. If your parents do want to use your profile to help you with your application process and scholarship process, they're welcome to, and you can do a profile for a parent, but let's just do it for the student here. Then you plug in your basic demographic answers. For current location, you do not have to plug this in. If you do plug in the current location and have your location services turned on your phone, once you use the app, you'll be able to see local scholarships. But if you just want to see national scholarships that aren't specific to your area, you can keep this blank. And you can always go back into your settings to change your profile and parameters too if you want to play around with see which scholarships pop up first. U.S. resident, GPA, just for the sake of it, I'll just kind of, average GPA, grade level. Again, for you high school seniors, put in high school senior. For you in college, put in your, if you're a freshman or sophomore. Certain scholarships will pop up based off what grade level you are, so please make sure the information is accurate. Seeking a degree, we'll say the bachelor's, I would assume, for most of you. College preference, you can put in your preference. For those at McNair, you're at McNair. For those that are seniors or in high school, you can put a preference, but it's not mandatory. For major, if you have a major, great. If you don't, I would just put a few that you're interested in. You're going to see scholarships apply for those majors of interest. Aerospace engineering is a really good one. Business is a really popular one as well. Technology is one, since I'm in business and in technology, I will do that. But there's also, anything you're looking to do, even urban forestry. And you can do more than one. And if you are interested in more than one field of study or major, I would mark more than one because you'll just see more scholarship opportunities for that. Need-based scholarship, yes or no? If you are looking for a need-based scholarship, please mark yes. Obviously, if it's not, click no. If you're wondering, is it advantageous of clicking need-based scholarship, yes or no? You're going to see different ones. So again, if you are looking for need-based, I'd mark yes, and then see what scholarships apply, save them, and I'll show you that later. And then go back. Once you save those, click no and see which ones pop up too. Really take advantage of this process. So, and then miscellaneous, this is where you really differentiate the quality of scholarship that you're going to win here. If you spend just 30 seconds filling out this miscellaneous, you'll only see scholarships you have a decent chance of winning. Where if you spend 5, even 10 minutes on this process, you're going to be able to see scholarships that you have a very good chance of winning, that you qualify for, potentially more than most students in the country. This is where you really differentiate yourself. I'm going to go to my little parameters tips here to make it a little easier. You can see, common things to search for. You see things that you're affected by, and this is a little pro tip. You can just search here, so you can do different things that you're affected by. The more you mark, the better. Just please be honest. I just ask that because most of these scholarships have an essay component, and if you're going to be writing about your story, you want to make sure it's accurate. So I'll do this about myself, and then just if it's possible you too. I think a lot of us have been affected by cancer, have been affected by diabetes, affected by divorce, potentially natural disasters. You can see there's a lot of them here. Done. And then we'll go find my matches. You might be wondering, I haven't plugged in my code yet. Where do I do this? So you plug in your parameters first. You can plug in, I want you to spend more time on that parameters than I originally did, and I'll go back and show you more. But I just want to show you what it looks like if you don't spend too much time first. But again, you only see 3 here, and then it says you need to pay. What do you do with this? But this is where you plug in your code. So you go to Settings, Scholly Code, Edit. Your administrators or directors will give you your code. I have my code here. Copy and paste, apply. Boom, now you're going to see more scholarships. Okay, so I only spent 20 seconds, if not, filling out my parameters. And you go from seeing 4s and 5 scholarships available to now 7s. Lots of 7s and even some 6s. And it varies. You'll see some of the scholarships vary in amount that you can win. Some 1,000, 5,000, Dell scholarship 20,000. And so your Scholly score is based on your likelihood of winning the scholarship based on the parameters that you filled out. If you see even a 6 or higher, you have a good chance of winning in that. Obviously, the higher, the more likely it improves your chances. And then you see your deadline here. So you want to prioritize your time based on your Scholly score. If you're going to spend time on a scholarship application, you want to spend your time on the ones you're most likely to win, and then prioritize based on the deadline. You'd rather spend some time on something that's 12 days away than 6 months away. Should be pretty obvious. This Dell one, so I really appreciate your guys' time. I'm really excited to see the impact and results that Scholly has for you. And if there are any other questions that you have, I'm always available. You can speak to your administrators. They can ask me, or I'm also available at mark@myscholly.com. I really want to help you out, help you get to college, and just excited to see what's to come. Thank you, and have a great day.